Oh, is it Hades again? Fucking thing. Hey, people. So we should be back. Yeah, welcome everyone. Polecat wanted to see more Fang. I can only apologize for the crash. But did I just beat a boss? I don't want to have to do this whole act over. So, I think it's tunnel time. Have I done this part? I must have. That must have been the intro. Yeah, JJ wonders how the crash occurred. So the game crashed, and this is going to stress me out to say it, so I'm going to say it quickly and then move on. I got a message that I've never seen before that had the dragon MSI image, and it just said, and I think it had Windows insignia. It was a screen. It was not the blue screen of death, but it was blue, and it said, "Oh, the Windows has a problem and needs to restart, and here's an error code if you talk to a support agent." That's all I can say about it. It's a crash that I've never seen before. And I don't think I took a capture of it. Ghost of Burbs getting Dragon Ball vibes. I don't think I took a picture of it. Nope. So I'm really sorry for the setback, guys. That's all I can say about it. And I'm not going to do this level again. So let's get some tunnel, and then we're going to move on. Tunnel the Hedgehog. This awful file mode. Alright, so the one that's selected is the one in the middle. It's really not intuitive. It's because... So, game devs take note. This is so off-putting because it would be a lot clearer if the files moved up, but they don't move. They just teleport. I don't like that at all. Alright, yeah, JJ hates those blue crash screens. Even JJ gets them now and again. Very rare. So at least it's a known thing. I mean, that... so did I misunderstand the menu? Oh my god, these pop-ups. I swear to God. Create new save. Alright, let's get Tunnel in the house. Keo concurs. That's valuable feedback on the UX. Hope you're watching, Sonic Galactic devs. Keo agrees. A small transition between files would help. Wow, Tunnel has a unique intro. Look at all the badniks. Oh, my lord. Dude, who isn't here? That was just all Sonic robots ever, I'll say. Ah, look at that. Christian Whitehead must love this. Dig dug under the ground. Oh, no audio? You know, okay. I'm gonna reopen the game. I'm sorry, guys. I guess the audio, without over elaborating, the reboot undid the audio. I don't understand why. But here we are. And it also, I noticed when I went live, it sent the category back to Hades again. I don't know why or how that could happen. I don't understand it. Because I definitely changed it to Sonic Galactic when we switched over. So, I think you should be able to hear the game audio now. So let's give it our best go. With audio this time. So I'm probably going to do like 2 acts as Tunnel, just to take a look at the moveset, and then we're going to move on. Okay, JJ says, oh, indeed, OBS won't save the last settings if it didn't close safely. You know, and ever since I got a new version of OBS, like an updated version, now every time I open my computer to stream, when I open OBS, it will 100% of the time say, OBS didn't close right last time. Do you want to open normally? And I just say yes and it opens, but I'd never understood what's going on with that. He did the Matthew McConaughey and the Wolf of Wall Street thing. That's exactly what that's a reference to. Alright, what can Tunnel do? My guess would be like a mighty crash down. Alright, and then you can dig. So you can dig, after which you get a massive jump. That's cool. Wow, and you can jump out at an angle, man. That is nuts. It's Tunnel the Mole in the house now. Cool music. Moderately acceptable running animation. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I like Fangs is better. Yeah, look at that. It's like ka-junk, 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 ka-junk. It's making me feel like the Steam version of Sonic Adventure 1 without better SADX. Which is really just the awful way that Vanilla 06 Sonic runs. It's so bad. It's just ka-junk, 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 ka-junk at all times. Keo says it's a bit odd. Feels like they were trying to be different. What feels odd? This moveset, or OBS issues, or the inauguration. And yeah, I appreciate the sentiment, Gordon. Oh, okay, yeah. Keo was talking about, yeah, Tunnel's run cycle. It's odd. They were trying to be different with it. I like the claws. It's like a scary Wolverine, but friendly. Vector likes his run cycle because it's different. So different automatically means good? Dude, I should become a game dev. With that formula, I'll make an excellent dev. Ghost of Burbs rocking out with the dance moves. Did the game just chug a little bit? And then Vector had said, try shooting into multiple walls. Now Keo is saying he didn't quantify it. It was good, but hey. Well, he said he likes it, which, right, Keo, that would mean that... To say you like something, it's sort of understood that you mean that it's good. You like it because it offers you value. Keo can appreciate it even if you find it weird. JJ thinks that a quadrupedal run cycle would look good for this dude. Like the werehog. Vector does think it's good. Also appreciates that it doesn't look too similar to the other characters' run animations. Vector says it helps the character stand out. That philosophy got Evening Star into a lot of trouble. They wanted their platformer mascot to stand out, and you can barely look at it. Right? Difference for the sake of being different is... And that's not to say that no one can like this, right? But to sell me on something, right, different for the sake of being different is kind of a slippery slope. And it brings back negative memories of watching Sonic fans hate the auto-running stages with... I think it's only in the auto-running stages that Sonic's run cycle looks so bad, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, did you see Eggman's face? I wish I could see it. It disappears so fast, but he's doing like a funny grimace with his teeth. And yeah, Vector, I was talking about Sonic 06, ka-chunk, 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 awkwardly bumping up and down. I gotta use this move more, and I gotta tunnel into the wall like Vector suggested. Let's do that. Yeah, I played at least one fan game that had, like, a wall jumping mechanic, pretty much like what Assure the Glitch has, but way less meaningful. Like, that fan game was just a regular Sonic fan game, plus, you know, artificial little silos for you to climb from wall to wall. Vector forgot he even had a different run animation in the auto-running section. We got these lovely dancing flowers and trees. Let me find a wall. Oh, you can go into ceilings? Ah, so they want you to parkour in this piece. Look at that. Very graceful. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We got a song request in the cards pretty soon. Because yeah, today's stream, we're going right to the song request, and then a fairly focused Triple Trouble challenge, where I will try to get 2 emeralds in a time limit. That's it. I just gotta get 2 emeralds. And so that requires getting the necessary amount of rings. And then having 50 rings by the time I... And then the additional step, you have to find the monitor. And then we'll wrap up with some KO Kangaroo 2, which... Sam, 64 Gordon gifted me more Cow Kangaroo games, which is really cool. I look forward to more. Hey, at least I had the combi room. Jam-packed day indeed, Vector. And yeah, each segment is kind of shorter. There's no hour-long block today. Technically kind of trying to make this a 3-ish hour stream, but we always know how that tends to go. But that's kind of the guiding... There's no way it'll be 3 hours. Not that much more. Gotta watch my time budget. I gotta catch up with the Mania video. Because as much as I would have liked to, I didn't get any work done yesterday. I had to decompress with 4 hours of Hades. I'm very sorry, Keo, that I took so long to do that chill stream. I'm sorry. It was a unique animal of the day. Keo's getting Pugsy vibes from the background. Alright, you can't jump on that sometimes? Gordon Freeman says, on Tuesday, you'll play a bit of Hat in Time with Jay from JKB. What's that? Cheers, K Breakfast? Keo saw a little bit of the VOD. I have some broken weapons at times. Hey, they don't even give you any rings? If I run out of lives, that's a wrap on Tunnel, guys. Why didn't I have any rings? Did I jump over? Gordon says, Jay is a tech tuber. That's not a subsidiary under Review Tech USA, right? I'm just kidding. Rise and fall. Oh, you can't spin dash through this home. There I go. Does 0 count as... Nope, that's the game. Look at that scary game over font. Alright, guys. So we're gonna do a VGM request raffle right now. Because I don't think anyone got the request today. Not a raffle, an auction. So let's open the bidding for a VGM request at 5,000 channel points. Any takers? Very nice game, says Keo, and I agree. I mean, look at Sonic chilling in the back seat. So, we'll open the bidding at 5,000. Keo's got the 5,000 point bid. Do we have a 6K? None of these half a K increments. Do we have 6K? Ghost Burb has the points, but has no idea which song to pick. That's an important ingredient. Vector Satyrs got 6K. Do we have 7K? And also, you can raise the bet by more than 1,000, but it's got to be at least 1,000. Polar Wildcat and Keo are at 7, and Keo was first, so technically Keo has the 7K. Keo's at 8. Do we have a 9K? Ooh, Polar Wildcat's at 9. Could this go over 12K? I mean, it might. That's the basics of supply and demand. 10K from Keo. Imagine that. Let me head over to the channel mart here. Get ready to enter the new price for today. Keo still got it at 10K. Do we have an 11K? Still sitting at 10K. And yeah, that sounds good, Keo. Taking a moment to fetch the link. Wonder if there's any novelty I can bring up. Or something we were gonna look at. I forget. Alright, so Keo is at 10K. Do we have 11K going once? Going twice? Hey, dem rupees. Last moment bit. Bumping it up to 11K. So do we have 12K? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 14th letter is back. So we got dem rupees at 11K. Do we have a 12K bid? Do we have a 12K bid? Because otherwise, it's going to go to dem rupees. All right, Keo has withdrawn from the bidding war. So that leaves dem rupees at 11K. So 11K song request for dem rupees going once. Or do we have a 12K? 11K for dem rupees going twice. Sold the hedgehog to dem rupees. Way to go. So dem rupees, you can go ahead and send your request in a whisper. So yeah, dem rupees, if you send it to me on a Twitch whisper, that's the best. Canonically, you're supposed to copy and paste the name of the thing, the name of the video, rather than a link. Today, I'll allow a link for streamlined convenience, and also because it's dem rupees, who I've known a great deal longer than my, content creation career. So yeah, you can just send me a Twitch whisper, and if it doesn't let you do that, then you could just Discord message, I guess. So I will all right, here's dem rupees request. Quick question. Will the gameplay be appropriate for general audiences? And I only say that because I'm looking at the image for this music and it's scary. Sometimes stealthy M-rated content can pop up on screen if I'm not careful. Hey. Do 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 do. All right, Demropy says gameplay is rated M. Is this the Risk of Rain guy? Because I could put Risk of Rain gameplay instead. All right, here it comes, guys. Demrupees thinks it is. All right, should be able to hear that. Oh yeah, I guess me saying that was a bit of a clue. It's not Risk of Rain though. But we will be looking at Risk of Rain gameplay because I can't say. Listen to these special effects. Okay, yeah, Demrupees. I will, let me get the gameplay and then I'll tell you what to do. Alright, so this gameplay you're gonna see is Risk of Rain. But that's not what this music is from. I wonder if JJ knows about Risk of Rain. Because I think it's a quasi-Metroidvania. Footage courtesy of Corner Boy. Oh, did you hear that? Where have I heard that instrument? Daft Punk? Jams? Alright, here comes the gameplay. Listen to this. This is great. Alright, so here's Risk of Rain, not the game in question, but it's in the same umbrella that I won't reveal, I guess, yet. Listen to these chords. 14th letter is booting up Sonic Galactica. And then, yeah, so Dem Rupees, I will, So now if you go to the channel rewards, Dem Rupees, you'll see BGM request, for 11K. Excuse me. Yeah, Vector's understanding was that it was a roguelite action game. This Risk of Rain. Keo's fishing for a clue. You got any clues for us, Dem Rupees? Vector had guessed the Risk of Rain, also Nuclear Throne. This is good. It's got so many different cool interlocking sounds in it. Gordon Freeman has this to say. Heavy rain. No. Dem Rupee says this game that you're hearing the music from is an extremely challenging stealth action hybrid that allows you to take control of the Reaper to quell the recent undead uprising. Well, I'm sure we'll get a Netflix adaptation of that in due time. Vector guesses Have a Nice Death. Did the music change to something else? Yeah, sorry. I gotta loop it, man. Now, I know Super Rayman knows where the special stages are in Triple Trouble. And it's 8-bit that I'll be playing, by the way. "14th letter is fishing for a hint. Dem Rupee specifies that this is a 2D side-scrolling game. And it's a bit obscure as it's one of many indie games. I watched the rest of Hot Tub Time Machine 2, and it was acceptable. No John Cusack. Dem Rupee says the name of the game is just one word, and it starts with a D. D is for this. It's not death. It's not deathy. You know, given what you described, taking control of the Reaper to quell the recent undead uprising, this is not the type of music that I would have expected. But it is very welcomed. Dem Rupee specifies that the composer of this is Chris Christodoulou. And is that the lead developer, or is that only the composer? Is it like a one-man show where you wear all kinds of hats? Writer, coder, programmer, producer, playtester, dialogue approver, and of course composer. Fourth letter has thoughts, devotion, denvelope, Denver. Alright, Demropes thinks he's just the guy who makes the music. You've seen his name come up for a few game soundtracks. Yes, he must collaborate with the developer of Risk of Rain, because I think it's the same developer, and I think Christodolo also did music for Risk of Rain. We'll get these octaves here. Bum, 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 bum. Dustborn, Dust Force, Dust Bunny. 14th letter is trying to find out how many dimensions. I mean, look, if it's just a word, there's no real way to guess it, I don't think. Plausibly. Is there like a graphics filter? Excuse me. Where you can turn off the gore? Like in Serious Sam HD, you can make it, instead of gore, it's just flowers or whatever. Balloons. Are you controlling those? Well, I know this isn't the game that Demropes requested. It's the music, but not the game. So I can't ask Demropes about the gameplay. Yeah, we recently had some... no, I won't say that. Gordon says, yes, green blood is also an option in Serious Sam. And me and JJ and Gordon Freeman 64 got to play some Serious Sam 2 recently. Because I guess 2 is all the rage now, and I guess I should uninstall 1. But we got a great deathmatch in Serious Sam 2. And it was cool. It's like more of a cartoony style. Alright, yeah, Demropes is saying that there's blood spatter everywhere, and yeah, I guess at this point in time, I don't have the stomach for it. I'll tell you more off stream, but alright, 14th letter has guessed, indeed, Deadbolt. You play as Death. Gordon says, don't do that, but I forgot what that is, sorry. Don't turn on the flowers and green blood. Oh, don't uninstall it? Alright. I like Sam 1. Serious Sam 1 HD. But if we're now spreading ourselves thin to SS2, I don't know. I don't know if my hard drive can take it. 14th letter did do some recon, and honestly, I think for as long as the guessing game was protracted out, that was totally fine to eventually do. Because it's not like you were stealing the right answer from someone who was going to get it anyway. Sam has a favorite Sam game. So yeah, today's challenge for Triple Trouble is going to be, I just got to get 2 emeralds. I guess I'll set a modest timer for like 25 minutes. And yeah, EB, we're going to be doing Triple Trouble OG pretty soon, where it's going to be a timed challenge wager to get 2 emeralds. I'm trying not to think of it as like a, speed run, gotta hurry up. It's more just the timer will be there as a general amount of time. You know, it's not like it has to go right down to the end. But once I get my once the time runs out, then it's like, all right, if I can't make it happen on this level, I lose. So I think I should set it for 25 minutes. Can a hedgehog like me get 2 emeralds in 25 minutes? How hard could it be? Dim Rupee says the game has a few funky songs like this one. And then, yeah, 14th letter, there's no canonical prize other than bragging rights and a surge of pride where applicable. So yeah, I will start pulling up the game in the meantime. There's that Daft Punk instrument. 14th letter says if you play the Minecraft Sonic add-on, you can go to the village and get 2 emeralds easy. Minecraft Sonic add-on, possibilities are endless. Gordon has an inquiry. I don't know exactly what you mean, Gordon. But what I do know is I'm going to open Kegum. Keo says that sounded like a joke Eblo would make. Shout out to Ebs. The one-time winner of the Excellence in Bits commendation. Alright, yeah, Gordon is talking about a Twitch sub, so I'm not really sure how to answer that. Where's my Kego? Oh, it's behind the thing. Oh, and EB says Ebs mention. I meant that as short for Eblo. Gordon's sub expires in merely 2 days. Alright, I'll let the music play while I hop back over here. We'll get the Genesis, since I'll be playing this on a modified Genesis that you can plug Game Gear games into. Couldn't say that with a straight face. Static. EB liked this song. Available now in the game, as EB asks. It's called Deadbolt. So thanks, Dim Rupees, for the good request. Sorry the gameplay didn't match, but the music was divine. And I would listen to more bops from that soundtrack. So without further ado, let's open up Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble. Oh, wow, it's a Game Gear within a Game Gear. We can't be having that. Let's get rid of the... Actually, I'll just get rid of that. Game Gear. And there's going to be one more level of Sonic Spinball this weekend. Oh, Sonic Spinball, big deal, but still. Great music and Trip Trub. But now I'm hidden. What the? Iconic music, man. So good. Ghost of Burbs got the emote. Keo says, a Game Gear inside a Game Gear? You're gonna need 12 batteries for that. Like 6 times 6. 36 batteries. Ditto. Alright, so... let's put the timer in the mix. And... alright, so when it's time to fully execute the timer, I will, hit the button. But let me open up the wager, guys. So this wager, you're going to have a full 15 minutes to place a wager. It's just going to be to get 2 emeralds. How hard could it be, guys? 25 minutes, though. That's not all day. Wager. Will Alex get 2 emeralds in 25 minutes? Okay, yes or no? That's gonna be 15. So yeah, this is not like a panicked, oh, hurry up. It's just 25 minutes is just the general. It's not gonna be super strict, but it will be within reason of that time limit. I'll be playing as Sonic. And I'm just gonna make sure the buttons work. And then we'll begin. And if someone is able to change the stream category, that would be handy. Alright, so we're good to go. So I will go ahead and start the wager right now. Nice. Ghost of Burb is waiting for the mall to close, so there'll be less people in the arcade. DDR, all for you. Living your best life. Okay. So let me start the timer. And away we go. How hard could it be? You just gotta get enough rings. Now, it's not like I've planned out my routes or anything. And without Super Rayman here, my guiding principle is just to stay on the upper route. I'm pretty sure that the emerald is in an upper route. In this first zone, I believe. Alright, can't be losing rings all that often in this game. Thankfully, you don't lose all your rings when that happens. Thank you for updating the stream category. Old moderator. Third Bruno says, oh yeah, because Keo's vibing with the prospect of dance therapy. And Third Bruno says, as Gravity Falls says, the game that tricks people into exercising. Wait, Gravity Falls canonically acknowledges DDR, Dance Dance Revolution? I'm gonna have to try and power through that show. You know, because it's got, Kristen Schaal. Do I want these rocket shoes? I could have gone through that tunnel. I don't think I'm going to take the rocket shoes because I don't want to miss my train. I think the emerald is in Act 2, though. So this is all for naught. Dun, dun. Or is it right up here? I got enough rings. Da, da. Ghost of Burb has no work tomorrow and might just dance your way through a revolution until 2 a.m. Perilous platforming here. Can I get up there? Too late now. Is that it? No. It's probably in Act 2 now. Yeah, I think the Wii Fit Adventures, Ring Adventures DLC was supposed to trick you into exercising. And the 14th letter is wondering how to full screen Sonic Galactic. I don't think I did. It might be not a feature in that. I just made it, I think, 3x to try and do my best. Alright. I'm pretty sure that the upper path is king. Just like at a senior citizen's home where the senior citizen is king. Look at this gameplay. Alright, it's up here. I'm pretty sure it's up here. I love these trees with the... Oh! Did I... Was that just hang time? Or did I land on a platform that you can't see up there? Ba-ba. Oh, wow. Keo says that those rocket sneakers that I had, those are the rockets that you get that you can spam the boost in Sonic Robo Blast 2 cart. How about that? Easter egg spotted. No! Can I get up on top of this loop-loop, man? Let's attempt. If you can see it, you can do it. That's the Sonic CD way. And yeah, so Sonic CD this week is going to have special stages. It's going to be the first half of the game. And so, guys, it's crazy and mind-blowing to me that basically I'm now going to get to... Oh, I got to get up there. Thank you for the belief, though, Wonder Woman. And hello, Wonder Woman. Hello and welcome. Yeah, so basically, I'm now in the treasured position where I get to experience new Sonic CD content, a new canonical challenge that I'd never done before, which is now I have to figure out the most efficient ways, and I think I need to get back up. That's the only way to get the special stage. Ah, I love these monitors. Am I stuck? So, based on this challenge, I can, die on purpose. Oh, did I just get that down monitor, though? Is it gonna lock me in here? For serious? Although, maybe the down monitor works like the other games, where... if you respawn, it will only work if you hit it again. So maybe if I don't hit that down Oh, I'm gonna get low? Maybe hope is not lost. Guys, I have enough rings. Yeah, Keo says that Sonic Chaos is the first game with rockets. Now, is this, you have to spin dash? Can I get up there? Is this a puzzle I've done before on stream? Ghost of Burbs got the chaos. Chaos, chaos. Oh, do I have to peel out? Will that get me up here? Look at the sparkles. Alright, we are in business. I'm only 6 minutes in. And here I am at the first SS. Now this is a 2D one. And I don't think there's too many gimmicks or tricks. Whoa, there's a gimmick. Am I supposed to just keep going over here? It's not about collecting rings, is it? Oh, what the... Alright, I'm not getting a good vibe with this. I think I need to get up there. I only got 1 minute. These have springs? Yeah. Damn it. Time. Okay, now those, I assume the idea is that those are dead ends. This gimmick is introduced, which becomes a high-stakes gimmick later. Do I want that? I think it's worth the investment. First emerald, here I come. I don't think I need rings, but maybe they could work for points. Wow, there's so many time bits. The legendary pink spring notices Kyo. Look at my platforming abilities. Moderately good. Don't talk too soon, Alex Yard. Success almost? Hold on, what's the gimmick? Guys, I'm panicking. Oh no, what's the gimmick? Come on, what? You guys know what to do? Have I done this before? How? Try the fourth spring, says EB. Alright, I don't know what I did, but something worked. Yeah, Demropey says, Mario would simply wall jump here. This music that would one day be reimagined. In Sonic Robo Blast 2. Emerald 1 in the bank. Guys, I think the second Emerald stage is... It's 3D. Is it flying in a plane, maybe? And so, this is promising, guys. But I don't know where the second Emerald is. And I am allowed to look up online. Second Emerald location. Oh, it says Emerald monitors. Wonder Woman says, I better find it, or Wonder Woman's points will go to the non-believers. ASMR, hello, saying I skipped a ring monitor. Yeah, I guess I'm not necessarily in the market for rings, because I'm just honing in on the special stages to get... All I need to get is 2 emeralds. And now we're going to see the great turtle boss that Noah Copeland epically reimagined in 16-bit. That was a memorable Sonic memory. Getting to that boss for the first time. Because it has a fake out down here. You think that's the boss, and then you get flown up. Now, if I could do this confidently, like this. That's confidence in gaming. 1, 2, 3, 4, knocking them down. 14th letter wonders if the drop dash allows you to wall jump in Galactic. Yeah, is that... Did we explore that feature when I first streamed it? That you can... I think you're right. You can drop dash up the wall. Vector Sater certifies another memorable memory in the memory bank. Yeah, but that was great. Doing that Triple Trouble boss and having the music kick in with the kind of mini-boss style. Alright, I was not able to find the location. I kind of feel like it's... No, I don't actually remember. If it's like high or low. So if anyone really wants me to win, you could look it up, the location. I don't know where it is. I don't remember this invincibility music. It's like... That's cool. It starts out in a minor key. I recognize this part now, but it starts out... I think this is the one where you have to stay north. I just don't honestly know if it's in Act 2 or not. Is that a canonical path I just took? That was sick. Now, Lu9 is in the house saying, if I look up the game, I've only experienced a certain percentage of it, because I'm not a true gamer. Alas, yeah, this is a specialized challenge. So it's just kind of casual and informal, but good reference. EB kind of agrees with something. I guess... Yeah, I mean, I totally get your point. But, because I don't know whether they are necessarily in Act 1 or 2, I really don't want to waste time searching around fruitlessly in Act 1 if it's not there. The people like the Triple Trouble, says JJ, they sure do. Welcome to Zone, everybody. Oh, what did I find up there? Alright, so they are in Act 1. That could buy my ticket to victory, dude. Wow. 14th letter put all your points into me getting the emerald? Well, now I need just 8 rings. And then I gotta find a way to get back here. And I don't want to fall down to a bogus path. But I also need to find a way... Did I just fall down to a bogus path? I gotta find a way to get up on top of that thing. I don't know if I know how. No rings for a hedgehog? Dude, there's no rings. Here's some. Oh yeah, and in this game you can roll into a ball in midair, which is excellent. So awesome. Look at that. How can I get up there? Don't want to take a hit. It's all over if you fall. Look at all these rings. No, I can't get back up there? I'm getting the sense that I cannot. Although... Is this the beginning of the level? Oh, don't lose the rings. Alright, this... I don't think there's a way back up. Oh, maybe there is. Alright, I still have plenty of rings, not to worry. Let's use this gimmick. Wonder Woman bet some hella pointage. There's points on the line, people. Whoa, that's some genuine physics right there. What the? Is this gonna get me where I need to go? Nice. Isn't that your favorite sound effect in gaming? I'm really glad it didn't take away my rings. That's a convention in Sonic games where, and I appreciate it. You're riding a gimmick, but if you crash into something, you don't lose your rings. It's like the top in Marble Garden. Does the game want me to go up on top of this? Is that possible? Could I do another skip, leap, and a hop? No! Oh, okay. Dude, this is like Sonic CD with the level of mobility that you can get with that there peel out. Or do I need to get even higher up now? Is this a bridge I can even clear? Okay. Oh, watch out for the bugs. Alright, is this where the loop-de-loop is? I think it is. You guys. Alright. I just have to not choke under pressure. Can we get much higher? Wonders EB. Alright, so it's do or die. Oh, can't hit the bombs. I don't know how many rings I lost hitting that bomb. Oh, they're all spread out. It makes you nervous. It's not easy. It's... You gotta really have the hang of the kind of perspective. Ooh. Sonic looking back at me constantly is distracting. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to see where you need to go. Maybe does that not even take rings away? It just kind of locks you in place inconveniently. Dude, when the rings are spread out, it's so devious, man. 78? Come on. Oh, baby. Now, do I have to fight him, or is it just a courtesy emerald? Oh, what the... Oh. Look at this contraption. Jumping with some contraption. Dark Souls. Please tell me this is advancing the story. Nice! I did it, guys. 19 minutes, no problem. JJ says, stop looking backwards, Sonic. Look ahead. I gotta keep moving ahead. ASMR says, now you're going after the ring monitors. Weren't you going for the emeralds? Well, you need 50 rings in order to access the special stages. And that took me a while to figure out. For the longest time, I thought that every time I broke an emerald monitor, I was like, sweet, I just got an emerald. I found the monitor. But actually, you have to find the emerald monitor with 50 rings. And then the sparkling portal opens, you know? Eblo wonders, is this the only case, you know, I guess in the Sonic series, of a character going into a special stage and then running into someone else there? Does that happen in Superstars? Probably not. Might be the only guy. Bam Kazam is thinking of starting a season of playing old school Sonic games with your Saturn controller. Yeah, because Bam Kazam is certainly vibing with Sonic Galactic. With a Saturn controller in the mix. Ghost of Burb sipping that wonderful nectar drink. Is it coffee or... coffee to gear up for some DDI. Alright, so hey, let's see how the wager shook out. And then we'll get going with some Goodnight Cow Kangaroo. Ghost of Burb may as well be a monster at this point. Haven't slept in 48 hours. That's a long time. I hope you're doing alright, of course. Alright, wager. Wow, there was 6,000 points bet on a victory. It worked out, Wonder Woman. Because Wonder Woman had bet 4K. That was a nail-biter getting those 80 rings up in the sky, though. So, here comes the payout. So yeah, maybe another time down the line I can try to get, 3 emeralds in a certain amount. Eblo has thoughts. Ghost of Burb has responses. 14th Letter has the pro tip that in Sonic Galactic you can juggle the signpost and get rewards. Yeah, ASMR says, Sonic running in place looks so unnatural. It is such a funny, cool idle animation. And I don't know if he looks the same with doing the peel out. Let's see. Alright, now here's the peel out. I think it's the same. Wonder Woman is rich. Eblo has a hypothesis. Ghost of Burb's got the emote fitting for the occasion. Alright, maybe I'll just play the iconic train boss, and then we'll have the Whiskey Chaser of KO Kangaroo. Round 2. Yes, Ghost of Burb loves that train boss song. It's so good. It's so above and beyond as, a handheld game. To have like a special Act 3 with its own music, its own train chase mechanics. Now, can I skip over lots of content with these? Oh, hell yeah. Look at all this content skip, you guys. I'm gonna be the coolest, most high stats kid in the neighborhood. I love the way that when it's about to run out, it kind of he flickers up and down. That's great. I assume that always happens. Eblo says the train boss that inevitably invites somebody to say, "Did you know that this theme was originally unused from..." Listen, maybe I have to forfeit my Sonic cred for the day, but I don't remember what that music is originally unused for. How did that happen again? How do I have no rings? Is this a no-ring troll level? What the... Ghost of Burb certifies the dead. Okay, Eblo says it was an unused theme from either Sonic 2 or Sonic Chaos. No kidding. Didn't know. Alright, I'm gonna ride the cheese train once again because I want to see Sonic flicker in the final moments. Ready for the flicker? Ah, dude, I just, it's the art of game development. You have to signal to the player. You don't have to, but it's always appreciated when games will do that. Signal to the player that that OP thing you're using is about to run out, so you don't get caught off guard and crash into something inconvenient. Dude, why don't I just do this for the, the practice and the gamer cred? So, this will be a 2D special stage. This is such a good theme in here, too. It's so mysterious. I'm sure that if I sat down and figured out, what scale this was, that it would be, not Aeolian or Ionian. Oh. Mandatory gimmicks? Am I going the canon way? Is that a danger? Those black things? Alright, Wonder Woman, thank you for the bits. And have a great night. See you around. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if that was ever pointed out here before. That train. That very iconic train music that Noah Copeland redid in his version. Now, is there something I can land on? Is it these? Yeah. Is there some trick coming up? I'm running out of time now. No time monitor? Too slow. Can I spin dash through this? Oh, and I can get rid of the timer now. It's a dead end. I'm gonna have to break the bridge to advance in the game. Yeah, those bridges are why I keep losing my rings. Was that the spot where I kept dying? I think that extra life jingle is in 16-bit as well. Getting these springs, man. Yeah, so do you have, like, sort of a mid-air double jump? Here we go, Ghost of Burb, the iconic sequence with the great music. Eblo is supposed to tell JJ and Ghost of Burb that they might enjoy the iconoclast, colorful, pixely Metroid Zero Mission-esque game. Yeah, that was the song request recently. JJ wasn't here, but the graphical style of this Metroidvania adjacent game was like, oh, if only JJ was here for this. He would look at it and go, cool. No, but it is Kino JJ. Whoops. Dude, EB saw Eternal Sunshine of That Spotless Mind. Can you not pause during these? No, you can. Yeah, you saw Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And you thought it was a beautiful movie. I'm so glad you thought that. So imagine me at like 16 years old when the movie came out. And I was heartbroken. The movie came out at the perfect time, but you never want to be heartbroken. But I felt seen. I felt so seen. And it only provided so much comfort, because it's like, I feel seen, but now what do I do? They see me, but I still feel like gagardish. But yeah. As Eblo was saying, you look at some of the trailers, and it seems like an easy breezy rom-com. I guess I somehow... I think I knew about Michel Gondry already, because he did so many White Stripes music videos. He directed them. And so when I heard that he was making a movie with my man Jim Carrey, I'm like, holy smokes, right? And then you add Charlie Kaufman to that, right? That's an alignment of the planets that you don't tend to see. Eblo says it's an underrated Jim Carrey performance. He doesn't really play the funny guy, just some average Joe whose heart got beat up. Interesting, EB really much prefers him in this than his usual funny gang. Dude, like, there's just individual moments of that movie that at the time struck me so hard. Early on, and I'm going to switch over to KO Kangaroo now, but early on, when he's at the train station and then he sees Kate Winslet and she kind of looks at him and waves, and he's just like, he doesn't know how to react, he's awkward, shy, and so he kind of intentionally kind of leans away and goes to the other side of the train tracks, and then she comes and sees him and she's like, and like, just the it's hard to explain, but that moment of like wanting to connect and being, you know, attracted to this woman, but being so just totally nervous and unconfident that you would like kind of look away from her as if you didn't want the attention. Like that at that point in my life, that I felt seen. Yeah, EB didn't expect all the celebrities. You got your Mark Ruffalo, Elijah Wood, Kirsten Dunst. It's pretty crazy. David Cross has a cameo where he wants to get some pot. What was another movie I saw? Did I start to watch Small Soldiers on YouTube? And did I see David Cross in it? I feel like maybe late at night in the past few nights, maybe I saw Small Soldiers on YouTube, free with ads, and I was like, holy crap, this cast! Did I see Bob Odenkirk? Nice, and EB also watched Interstellar last night, and there was some overlap thematically there. Eblo confirms the David Cross Small Soldiers. Alright, let's KO Kangaroo, shall we? This awesome music, dude. Yeah, Interstellar. So that he had to say goodbye to his family to go out to space, and that's an extended metaphor about how Christopher Nolan, you know, being a busy Hollywood mogul, has to let go of several thousand hours that he otherwise could have had with his offspring. So, let's KO. Sometimes in this world life, what you need is a derivative platformer with a friendly character and a moderately ambitious production cycle. So we'll do at least one level. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, EB says it was a great movie, but a little too rushed. What's that, Interstellar? I love the first 2/3 of Interstellar. Pretty awesome. I really didn't like where it went at all. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but all right. Where's my guy KO2? Yeah, EB can see someone not liking the end. Like the idea of time relativity, they go down to the heavy planet, they come back, and so much time has passed. That was pretty mind-blowing. I loved that. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys vibe with the Spyro ripoff intro screen, while I just take a brief hiatus from streaming, and I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, it crashed, but it's not going to crash again. Oh, it's back. Ghost of Burb. Isn't this cool? Burb. This just has such Spyro vibes. Eblo says Heavy Planet. They went to the U.S. Was that the developer's name? Heavy Planets for breakfast. Eblo says, did any Spyro game have a title screen like this? The original trilogy just had Spyro standing in place. Yeah, not a Spyro title screen, but this looks a lot like the flying levels in Spyro, which is not most of the game, but Eblo remembers. Just as Mania remembers. Do, 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 do. The still images, dude. They always get me. Alright. Like we never left. Alright, Ghost of Burb's heading out. Have a good one, Ghost of Burb. Feel better. And yeah, Keo micro fell asleep, and I did win the wager. Much to my success stats.
You have stopped the adventure. To continue, choose the last level.
Alright, we're forging ahead to the ice cave, huh? Now, Gordon, weren't you saying that I almost beat the game? It looks like there's a ton more levels. Like the last time I streamed this, you were like, oh, you might beat the game this time. But... Whoa! Alright, Gordon says there's a lot left. I was like, I knew it was on sale for like $1-2, but I'm almost done. And it turns out, no. This is such a good vibe. This went on to inspire Sonic and the Secret Rings Whitewater gameplay. Oh, I love the way those... Oh, do I take damage when I hit? Eblo was thinking of maybe trying this game again, because he tried the first one and didn't care for it. Yeah, I wonder if I'm gonna like 1 coming fresh off of 2, because Gordon64 got me 1 and 3. Can I go in there? Ah, I can shoot these while traveling. That's not my favorite sound effect when he throws them. Sounds like a struggling old man. Gordon says you gotta use Steam input for KO1. And what does that mean exactly? Insta-death in the water? No live system, accessible game, nice graphics. Is that a Pac-Man shout-out? When you hit an enemy, it literally has the word Pac. Infringement. Oh, okay. Gordon says that the Steam KO1 doesn't support native gamepad input. I am just going to quickly set the category. KO2. Round 2. Get ready. Go. Diddy Kong Racing. Whoa, cool idol. Ah, he gets all mad and then is just like, just kidding. Fun game. I get the sense that this boomerang is basically auto-aim. How on earth can I avoid these projectiles? I seriously don't know how to avoid them. Is it that I gotta throw the things sooner? I'm holding right to move. EB says, did you like Dunkirk, Alex, or do you dislike all Nolan films? I wouldn't say that I dislike Nolan films. You're probably thinking of when I was saying that I don't like the specific element of using the same actors over and over. But like Inception is amazing. Interstellar I liked despite its issues. Memento is pretty incredible. I wish he made more Memento-style movies rather than bat suits, but I haven't seen Dunkirk, though. I would like to. Haven't seen it. It's just when you sit down to watch a war epic, it's like, do I watch Dunkirk or do I watch 1917? Because I think 1917 has the Birdman gimmick where, like, it looks like it's all one shot. I think it was the same director as The Revenant, and The Revenant is an amazing movie for many reasons, one of which is that there's some really long shots. Why does the camera seem so zoomed out? And why can't I get this heart? I don't have full health, do I? You can't see your health? Do you know why I can't collect this, Sam? Oh, Crash Bandicoot, alternate path? EB Boy loved the movie 1917. Alright, Gordon confirms I have full health, thank you. Yeah, JJ figures, yeah, you just gotta throw them boomerangs the instant those minions appear. Dude, you can throw mid-air? That's kinda cool. Dude, combat. This is the Dark Souls of Spyro likes. That was a struggle. Oh yeah, I can double jump. Let's get over the spikes. Oh, and then I have the Rayman hover. I forgot about that. I'm almost gonna die. Look at that. Oh, so cute. Oh, I could go back and get the health. But let me get these coins. So graceful. Yeah, EB Boy liked The Revenant. Gotta check out more from that director. Yeah. So I'm more than halfway sure, 50%, that that's his last, I think his name is Alexander Iñárritu. And I think he also did Birdman, which also has those very long shots, like several minutes at a time with no cuts. And I liked Birdman a lot, even if it was a little bit of a Hollywood, Broadway, show business navel-gazement. It was still, it had a lot of quality in it. And Michael Keaton was really good. Zach Galifianakis churns out some exposition. It's got everything. They can shoot you midair. I'm a dead kangaroo. Crash Bandicoot homage. This has got some distance, huh? Are these homing missiles or what? These enemies don't mess around. He dies so cutely and resignedly. Wow, JJ says of that Birdman movie that Hugh Jackman said it made him feel more comfortable for being known as Wolverine. So that's really interesting, but again, I don't mean to be cynical, but it's the biggest first world problem of all time. Oh, I don't want to be known for this mass-produced, successful superhero movie. Just like Lena Raine doesn't want to be known for Celeste. Like, guys, you grabbed the brass ring, you became a celebrity in your field. But I totally get exactly what you mean, JJ. But at the same, I cannot resist saying like, oh, the poor Hugh Jackman. I'm glad you feel comfortable, Hugh Jackman, at your top one of the top 1% of wealth, looks, and status. And you're feeling uncomfortable at the end of it all. Yeah, EB says Robert Downey Jr. has said similar things, and I can only laugh at that. Because, I mean, one thing you can say is that doing those blockbusters allows you to do whatever the hell you want for the other 9 years out of a decade. Yeah, if I was having dinner with our DJ, I would say, Hugh Jackman, you don't need comforting from Birdman. You need to comfort the people who are not wealthy and beautiful like you. Eblo got censored by Twitch bots. If Eblo had a nickel for every 2000 3D platformer series where the main character is an Australian who uses boomerang, you'd have 2 nickels. What's the other one? And is that what got censored, or? Because I just saw... Okay, yeah, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Yeah, there was a patron who used to be into those games. Okay, the Hugh Jackman thing. Yeah, I guess it didn't come through. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can strafe. That's what you ought to be... Wow, an entire mechanic that I was not using. Let me die on purpose so I can do this properly. Oh, and there's a heart refill right there. Alright, good to know. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen that movie. Yeah, what's that, movie 43? Where Hugh Jackman has, a body organ where it typically doesn't belong. Dude, this lock-on is a game changer. I wonder if I could lock on during the barrel ride. This is going to be a joke now, as long as I stay on task. Your seeking bullets don't curve enough for my strafe. I get the sense that there's a Rayman game where you're mostly... Yeah, you have a projectile attack, right? Classic Ubisoft, Michel Ancel. Like, yeah, let's just... In Rayman, this game, we'll have him these orbs he can just throw. It's so random. Wow. Eblo says, yeah, that movie is... Yeah, I've seen that movie. And there are multiple, it's like a sketch movie. And there's multiple sketch... Some of them are just totally stupid, but... I remember a couple of them being very funny. KO Kangaroo Round 2, Prepare to Die Edition. Alright, turns out JJ has in fact seen it. Yeah, it's a wild grab bag of a movie. And although the frame narrative that connects it all together stinks, it does have some individual solid sketches. And then Eblo said, widely suspected of blackmailing the actors. Oh yeah, because who would agree to star in that? with the Stephen Merchant, Halle Berry scene. I won't give it away, but that's a pretty good one. JJ says, blackmail? Hollywood? You're living in a cloud conspiracy land. That's what JJ says. You just shoot these things gracefully. They're so graceful the way they fly. They're like a perfect line drive. It would never work like that in real life. I gotta shoot this ice column. It makes a sound, nothing happens. Hey, progress. Good wiggle physics. Whoa. I bet this mechanic has a great speedrunning scene. Eat your heart out, Spyro. This game has fewer minigames, and thus it clears Spyro 2 and 3. There, I said it. Hey, where are my plats? Do they melt? You gotta hurry up? That's not a geologically true mechanic. EB says, do I have a BTS, what, that Korean boy band, point economy to know how many notes are out there in the free... That I don't know. That could be a stat that's available to me, but I've never heard of that. I'll have to check. And another random thing I was wondering recently was, can I place a bet on a wager? Because when you're on the streamer account, it tells you that you have infinity points. So I assume I could place bets, and then what the? They fall so fast. How? Yeah, Eblo says, behind the scenes, Alex Yard Black Sox conspiracy. Yeah, the Chicago White Sox threw the World Series for a fee. If I could do that... Is this how you gotta do it? Gaming Mill skill. You guys ever watched Gaming Mill? Alright. Let's try to do a ground pound. That was an intuitive puzzle. Whoa, croc graphics. Yeah, EB wondered, because a while ago I said there was too many notes out there. I wonder when or why that was, because the only example of that I can think of is when that guy, not Spin to Win, who is it? Gotta Go Faster. Gotta Go Faster was a stream viewer who somehow figured out a glitch whereby you could just kind of manufacture a ton of channel points. Hey, is this where I was? Did I get back to some connecting hub or something? Uh-huh. Oh, here we have the Pac-Man world. Oh, I thought it was going to have me do a peel out. Dude, this is intense. Oh, I survived that? Alright, you can't do a double jump in this mode. And then the thing with the Bruno payout. And what was that? When Third Bruno and Javid were giving away big bounties? Because I'm totally fine with that. I just don't want people, you know, manipulating farming points due to a known Twitch glitch. I collected those collectibles, baby. Did you see that? Eat your heart out, Sonic Heroes. That was like the end of that level. What is it? Power plant? It springs you up and then you pop through the floor, which instantly closes beneath you. Did I just go in a loop? Groundhog Day? Do I have to collect all the coins and whatnot to advance, man? Oh, or maybe I don't... If I go to the left and don't hit that bumper, then I'll leave. Ta-da! That's cool. They put that little bouncy thing there so that you can go back for the collectibles. Now, they friendly? They seem friendly. Not these guys. Oops. Keo says those who say score doesn't matter have not experienced Alex Yard's zone notes. Because channel points are a score. What's your high score? 100,000 channel points? Oops. Low. Ah, I grabbed the thing. Even in this special auto runner mode. Auto slider. These levels are big, I give them credit. Yeah, Keo had a little bit over 100k total. Legendary. Rivaled only by the third Bruno and the first Javid. Where am I supposed to... Mayday! Come on, I should have been able to land there. Invisible wall. I'm not meant to land there. Alright, I'll go to this one and then ride the next train. EB wonders how much Javid had. That I don't know, but he was... At least one Christmas, he was giving away a whole bunch. Ah, what does that remind me of? Alright, this is a glacier that organically moves to and fro. Pardon my pardon. I yawned. And I went to sleep more recently than Ghosterbird. Oh, this is hardcore. This is not for the faint of you. Oh. Keo has well wishes for Ghosty. As do I. Dang. Things went better when I took the left path. Perilous glaciers. You got pretty good turning considering this is ice sliding physics. Who goes there? Dude, the mobility in this game. Yeah, I won. Alright, let's go back to the hub and I'll say goodnight. Docks. And do you save canonically? Do you have to talk to this Spyro Dragonfly?
You have stopped the adventure.
But yeah, everybody, as I wind down to say goodbye to you all, I want to say thanks for hanging out and being cool peeps. And I'll see you Wednesday for Sonic City with special stage, followed by head-to-head ranked score wagers versus JJ in Sonic the Hedgehog colors. Gonna see all the colors of the rainbow that day.
The adventure. To continue.
Is this autosave? Alright, Gordon confirms. Thanks. Keo says goodnight, everybody. Bye, Gordon Freeman. See you later, Eevee boy. Glad you liked Eternal Sunshine. JJ, have a good one. Eblo, thanks for the memories. JJ, good night. See you, Eevee. If Bam Kwazam was still here. Third, Bruno. And everyone else who's been watching in. I so thank you. Shoutouts to Ghost Burb and Wonder Woman who were here before. Fam Kwazam. What a great crew. And of course everyone over on YouTube, which I made a mistake. I forgot to open the YouTube chat when the stream began again. Alright, but I see Jack Griffith and yeah, sorry about that, Jack. And also Shadow Ops. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The stream crashed and then I forgot to reopen the thing. But yeah, Jack Griffith and everyone else. Third Bruno, have a good one too. Bam Kazam. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for more and we get the Choo Choo Rocket Hangout where we're going through the Sonic Team body of work. It's essential Sonic history Sonic Team games that are not Sonic. And Wednesday is Choo Choo Rocket for the Nintendo Dreamcast. It's going to be great. So thanks again, everybody. Thanks for sharing the kangaroo vibes. Lots of vibes, good vibes. And I'll see you around.